Today is Lenten Day 13, and I want to reflect on public witness. And I want to offer a word of exhortation and consolation to those of us who are struggling to make our faith influential in the public sphere. In the book of Acts, Peter and John said to the authorities, "We cannot keep from speaking about what we have seen and heard about Jesus." So friends, let me be direct today. Private faith is not biblical faith. When faith becomes only personal, only devotional, only about me and the Bible, me and Jesus, me and my church, our faith is definitely private, isolated, without influence. It is religion without consequence, without Christ, to quote Dietrich Bonhoeffer, the Christian martyr assassinated by the Nazi regime in 1945. And a harmless faith never disturbs just injustice. It conforms to it. Some of us may say, well, the sufferings of others is a complex thing. It's not my personal concern. I'm dealing with some issues. Someone else will handle it. That's politics. But I want to say to you, silence is not neutral. It is political conformity and consent. Silence sides with power and injustice. Jesus did not protect himself from systems of domination. He confronted them. He healed in public. He taught in public. He died in public, and he resurrected and made that public. He exposed religious hypocrisy. He announced his kingdom against the kingdom of the Caesar. That's why he was taken to the cross. Public witness is not simply rage, partisan rage. That's not what public witness is. It is imitatio Christi. It is Christo praxis, siding and participating with God wherever God is, disclosing his truth and his accompaniment. Public witness, in other words, is living in such a way that injustice is named, the vulnerable are defended, and human dignity is restored. If our faith costs us nothing in the public square, it may not be yet public faith. It is inoffensive. This is a test. If you were to disappear right now for whatever reason, and you're living your faith only in private, who will miss your influence? It'll make no difference whatsoever, because it is private and hidden and individual. But if, on the other hand, you're living your faith with public consequences, touching people and being with people, perhaps a bit noisy on the face of injustice because of Jesus, not for performance or likings in Instagram. When you go missing, I guarantee you, those you have influenced, particularly the suffering ones, will shout out your name because you're one of them. You're the hands and feet of Jesus. You're a public witness to Jesus here and now. So this land asks us gently. And is our faith private comfort or public responsibility and influence? Let's shine for Jesus. You're welcome to walk this journey at your own pace.